times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
Hilton now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Up the sideline he goes at the 35. He heads out of bounds. Great run there by the QB. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's 3rd down.
Looks like a design keeper for Murray. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's good.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Sending him on the dive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off with later in the game.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had the balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Murray keeps it, and they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Devontae Turpin on the reserve. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
2nd and 5.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-5, Bronco 80.
Here's Milton. He's going deep. That one connects. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Aubrey good on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 37 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll run. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. This one's caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. Space on the right, he's got room. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Murray on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 79 Bronco. 90 Lions.
Now Milton to throw. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Now Kyler. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. Ball
just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Pierce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll toss it here to Benson. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Kyler looking to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. Corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Big ass open, big ass open.
They snap it to Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on. Set. 19, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Benson on 1st and 10. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Murray to throw. On the move, headed right. And look at the footwork there, touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
18 Cardinals, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Complete out to the right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Cardinals might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Milton back to throw. This one down. It's Blue. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blue gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, He wisely just threw it away.
Hold the ready.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on, come on. Hit. Gravity Lions. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
28, Cardinals 17. Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's incomplete on second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a design run. Murray has it. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Pass caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All set to go now from the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cowboys 32.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another throw coming from Murray. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
From the red zone now. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Murray on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
42-yard line.
Come on. Set. Viking, ready.
Milton now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lead by 14.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They are going to go. Here's Murray. Throw caught by his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Got his man. That's Brown again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Cowboys' 44-yard
So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Kyler looking to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19, Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Milton. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Ready.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. That's caught for the 1st. There he goes again. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Very good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 42, Cardinals 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now Kyler. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Murray, first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Kyler with a chance to run it here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Murray, third and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
Cowboys 42, Cardinals
Worked so
36.
well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 target.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys up by 6. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Count. Viking 18. Let's go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Ready?
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So Reed the give to McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Blue. Keeps himself upright. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
49. Cardinals 36.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Murray. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's out of bounds. The first play gets him all the way up near the 40. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
One final shot here. Brian snags another one. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Big Ace, Big Ace.
Designed look for Murray. And he's not going to get in. Not that the 2 would have really made a difference. This one's already decided. So the Cowboys take the win.